Tori, what are you doing over there?
Did it start? It's part of the bit.
Do you think it started?
Yeah.
It did.
Oh, okay.
We're back. We've had a lot going on. Which is why we haven't done many public streams, or any public streams in a minute. But things are just settling in now.
Did you just burp?
He did. What does that mean, Apollo?
Burp?
Well, like the chewing noises he'll use deliberately. I wonder if he means anything
That's
like
tasty
the
bird.
burping. And like the stretching noises.
Oh, that's the funniest.
Did you want some coffee?
No.
Okay.
Bird.
We got lizards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
And
can start with the
tadpoles.
lizards.
I need to get chat though.
You guys should have seen it. It was the week, so Dong went to VidCon. He got back, like a week ago-ish. So the week before, he goes to like his friend's house in Tampa. He's like, hey, I just gotta help run some errands. And I'm like, okay, whatever, go hang out with your buddies. Comes back at some ungodly hour, like 6 a.m. And it's just like, I'm waking up at that point. It's just, hey, I gotta go to the hardware store. I need to get a bunch of rocks, and I gotta get some pebbles and some dirt, and I gotta get. I'm like, what? I got like a bunch of frogs and toads. Okay, and so we have tadpoles now because some of the frogs he got.
The toad laid a bunch of eggs as we were pulling it out of the.
That was wild. It's in the works. Post-production. Give me a break. So shot out a bunch of eggs in the little, after Dawn caught it. So now we have some tadpoles. That's not all of them. That's like a small fraction of them.
Yeah, the rest ended up in the pond, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. Your pond, you put them in. I was wondering.
Well, there ended up being a lot of mosquito larvae in it when I got back.
Well, so
I
these are
poured it in the
gonna-
pond and the fish would eat those, but not the
I'm
tadpoles.
assuming they're visible. They were like, how small were they when we first got them? Like, it was
Probably like an eighth or a tenth that size, maybe?
Yeah, like they were incredibly small. But so they're getting chunky now.
And we'll have some macro shots in the actual video.
What do you think they are, Dalton? You said you think they're bullfrogs?
No.
Oh.
Southern toads.
Bullfrogs
I
would have
think
been
they could be
stellar.
Fowler toads, but we'll get a bullfrog tadpole at some point. But those are like, that's the size of like your thumb. And it takes like 2 years or something to turn into a frog, something like that.
Oh, I want a massive frog. I'll get some of that. There's that. Oh, and then he got green anoles, as seen in the one video. He didn't just go outside and catch it, because they are native here, so I guess that
They're
makes some
locally
sense.
extinct in our area.
Yeah, it's sad. So we just bought some. Those are just going to be Apollo's pets. Apollo gets to have his own pets now. Gets to have some tadpoles, some frogs, and some anoles. Some lizard. We're working on lizard.
But we chose the nice native species. We're gonna maybe try and get the green anoles going like on this property here.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I'd have to wage a campaign against the invasive ones that replace them.
There was, oh man. I mean, it was like well before we got Apollo. We had a night anoles. Look them up. They're cool. They're like the size of, a
Those are
good
big,
male
yeah.
is like the size of your forearm, but it's the same thing. They're just a massive lizard. So cool looking. He's he's not with us anymore. Rest in peace.
I think those are established in Miami now.
Cool. Those are so cool. In traditional Florida summer hurricane season, the weather is gloomy and that makes the
Oh
birds.
yeah, I think it was just really windy. I think it's about to rain.
Dude,
Maybe it is
my
raining.
head is killing me. I told you hours ago. It was bright, sunny, hot. He's working outside, cleaning something.
Oh yeah, it's raining already.
And I'm like, man.
We've had some crazy thunderstorms and rain recently,
I'm like,
which
man,
is
my
nice.
head hurts.
Not for Tori,
I know
but it's nice.
coming. It's.
Although I have to pull a lot more weeds now.
It's fine. Oh my gosh.
I would resort to I guess those beetles like bury themselves, so I could still torch it.
Oh yeah, Dalton's also just catching beetles for fun.
Those grubs turned into ox beetles, it turns out. We have some of them, but they're all over the yard. It's really funny at night.
I'm not involved in the bugs or the lizards or any of that. I am just here with my little ladies.
Here, I'll get a little beetle.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Well, Dalton's gonna go show everyone a bug. You wanna go look, Apollo? I know you're relaxing. Of course, right as we start. Huh. Yeah. Of course, right as we start, it gets all gloomy outside and you just decide to sit and do absolutely nothing.
This isn't a very impressive one. We'll save that. We'll save one of those for later. I think this is a female. Oh no, it's a. There's apparently 3 more forms. There's the female, and then there's a minor male and a major male. And this looks like a minor male because he's got the one little horn. The major males have like 3 horns.
What about the females? Do they have no horns?
Yeah, I think they have no horns.
So this is what, just some like beta soy boy versus the Chad bighorn rhino beetle? No.
There is a big one in there. They have like triceratops horn setups, the major males.
Cool. Is there...
Apparently they can fly. What? Tori, the beetle's right here.
No, you can't like make me panic and get the adrenaline going.
I didn't do that on purpose.
I know you didn't, but you can't get the adrenaline going and then say something that's frightening.
Oh, if they do fly, which I haven't seen one do yet, they're like super slow. Like you could walk away from it.
Is it loud though?
It's probably kind of loud.
That's the worst.
Apollo actually hasn't seen these yet. This is a bug. It's a beetle bug. Maybe we specify beetle, but this is definitely a bug. See, that's actually a bug.
It's Apollo. You're Apollo.
It's kind of ball shaped, but I don't know if that's what you were saying. It is ball shaped. It's a bug.
Well, he's in one of those mixing up his words phases. So we've been getting a lot of mixing up B words. So ball, bottle, but they'll start with B. So he'll be like, botug. Or it's a bottle.
Actually, I'll put this guy in here. The lizards won't do anything to him. He'll actually kind of rule the roost on the floor. There are plenty out there. I'm very glad I didn't kill any of the grubs on purpose. Everybody's like, they'll dig up your lawn. It's like, that's so cool.
That's the point.
There's like...
There's another timeline, Dalton, where
They
you're
do
a little
dig
more
so far
sane.
down, it's kind of crazy. I was going in with the inspections camera. They go like multiple feet down in the ground.
There's another alternate universe where you're a little more sane and you're just an ecologist or something. Oh, he's ready. Stack. Yeah, alright, we can do that now. I told him to wait, and then we would get some soon. Girls, stop licking my fingers. Go have some... I'm getting there, I gotta put the girls down.
Oh yeah, do some snacks. Let me get my coffee.
I gotta think about... Because I just cleaned, so I put all your stuff away. Okay,
I thought it was all over in the bin.
Well, that's the stuff that doesn't have place... Okay. We're gonna do 4 questions. Alright, easy money. What's this made of? Yes. 3 more. What's this made of? Yes. 2 more. What's this made of? What's this made of? Yes. All right. 1 more. What's this made of? Yep, made of metal. You kind of slammed the door. I don't know if you pronounced it correctly, but...
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. See, I tricked him. I was trying to get him to do the metal every time. And sometimes he kind of gets suspicious, like when every answer is C on a test.
Why is this so easy?
Huh?
Why is this so easy, he's thinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like every answer is C on a test, you're going to have your kids being like, there's something wrong here. I'm like, no. No, you know it, Apollo. Don't get yourself worked up like that.
Why does he mix up words sometimes? Is it hormones or random? It's seemingly random, but there are a large amount of reasons that some of which we could name and some I assume we just don't even know.
I make the comparison. It's been a minute since I've made the metaphor, but like switching between an Xbox controller and like a Nintendo Switch Pro controller,
Yeah,
where
the
your
anatomy.
buttons are still A, B, X, Y, but A and B and flipped and X or Y are flipped. I think it's like the same kind of anatomically speaking, where it's like, oop, you misclicked because although you know the controller and you know how to use it, you have to like work back into it a little bit.
You want to earn a pistachio? What's this made of? Yes. Can you do Big Bird? Good. All right, come here. Oh, no, not you, Soleil. Apollo, come here. Good. All right, here's a pistache. Step up. I'm going to switch hands. Pine nuts.
Oh. Happy early birthday, Chibi. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday. I do have a walnut, but we'll keep that tucked away.
Oh my. I do too.
Soleil, can you spin? Good. Ophelia? Oh, you just got the scraps?
Yeah, she's fine with scraps. Yeah, he knows. He knows those are for him. He's gonna knock over your cup,
Okay, Apollo.
your last bowl.
Come here. You want a snack, Apollo? Come here. Oh, not you, Soleil. Apollo. Oh, not you either. Apollo, come here. You want a pine nut? Come here. Come here. You know what to do. Bird. What? Only pistachios right now? Apollo, is a pine nut not worth it? Come here. Apollo, come here.
Well, he's just gonna walk. Well, he's so confused. He's like, why can't you just pick me
Yeah, we gotta
up?
work on that recall, Apollo. You're so stubborn. All right. Soleil and Ophelia, this is a trick we haven't done a video on. We're gonna try to at some point. It's kind of cool how you can just call them both to the same hand and they'll do this like flawlessly every time. Ophelia, Soleil, come here. Ophelia, come here.
Yeah, they're good at that.
Say that every time.
I've had them go on the same shoulder fine. I've had them like,
Well, they just, they've been coordinating forever.
yeah.
It's just kind of cool on the same hand. They'll just both land on the biggest two fingers.
Yeah, sometimes they'll even go at the same time. It's just like they don't even have to like coordinate the landing. Like they know, okay, I'm on the left side, I'll go left, you go right. The only difficulty is if like they flap into
It's like
one another.
stunt plane coordination.
That's funny.
Because they can't hit the wings. Because like Apollo will just accidentally, sometimes they fly next to Apollo sometimes will just accidentally hit them, and I mean they just go smack to the ground.
They're fine.
Yeah, not
It's
in any way dangerous, but like they can't stop
But
it.
they accept the crash, abort mission.
They can just gently hit the ground.
Yeah. And this thing I got one. There you go.
You want a pistachio?
Really?
Okay. Gotta get all the stuff though. Do you have it on your phone or?
No.
Here, you can take that then.
Oh, yeah.
You want to? Yeah, you can earn a pistachio. Let's get this out of the way. Step down. Answer 4 questions.
Drop.
What's this made of? Yes, made of metal. What's this called? No. What's this called?
I know
No.
it.
Tori, you want to earn a pistachio?
I'll earn a snack.
What's this called?
Wrench.
Yes, this is called a wrench. Good job, Tori.
I want a snack.
2 more, you get a pistachio.
Okay.
What's this called?
Shrek.
No. Oh, Apollo, you want to earn a pistache? What's this called? Yes, good job, Apollo. All right, 1 more, you get a pistache. What's this called?
Ball.
No. Can you say it?
Block.
Yes, block. Good job.
Wow.
Here's a pistachio.
So something about, I guess they can only do so much. The perch manufacturers and they just keep pooping off the ledge.
Oh, we could put sand in this one too.
Oh, yeah, we're working,
try
we discovered sand actually makes great.
We've known about it for a while, but we just decided to try it, and it seems to be great.
Yeah.
We actually were thinking about on stream replacing this here with the sand.
Because Dalton's just looking
But
for
we'll
something,
start.
I guess. Girl, it's on your head! Oh no, Ophelia!
Oh, you're gonna have to go wash.
I know. I'm gonna wipe it first.
Here, Ophelia. Nah, here you go.
Come here,
I guess that's a more.
So we wipe it first. Yep, and then we're gonna go get
I guess a
water
wet
on
rag
it.
could do, but.
I'm gonna take care of her. Come here, baby. Oh, come here, baby. I'm sorry, sweetie. I get some water, and we go. Yeah, thank you. You're such a good sport. Thank you. Alright. That was actually pretty good. Good job, babe. Thank you. Oh man, another one. I don't know where it is in the pipeline, but there was like, I was just getting some cell phone footage of the girls playing on the swing or something, and one of them, like, I was like, okay, at the end of the video, all done, and I go to stop recording, and as soon as I do, like, while I'm, like, actively hitting the button, one just, like, massive load directly on top of the other one. And you can hear me go like, nah!
I feel like you showed me that a while ago.
But it cuts off right there. Well, maybe it happened again.
You want to spread some sand, Tori? We still don't know how the birds feel about the sand.
I don't think they like to step in it. Yeah, I don't think.
I guess we will call it sand.
Yeah.
Paula, this is
Makes sense.
sand.
Or you could. The only other alternative would be dirt.
I think we might do dirt too, but like sand specifically is for sand, and then dirt is like the catch-all everything else.
Well, what's the difference?
Sand is sand. You know what sand is.
Okay, but for the birds, if it's the same
Well,
thing.
it's the similar color. It's the specific like
But the color doesn't
texture
matter to
and
them.
everything. Dirt can be like mixed leaves, sticks, brown, sandy kind of color. Like
Well,
it could
hold
be.
on. No, leaves are plant.
Well, not. Well, yes, but they're like dead leaves that they barely
Is it no
recognize.
longer plant?
Well, I mean,
Yeah. See now.
when does it become like just biomatter? Like it's still
Biomatter
Like
is-
I thought plant would be like still alive, and like if you cut a lettuce leaf off, that leaf is still like alive for a while.
No, I think of it in like the practical sense. Like, what purpose does it serve for the birds? Like, we refer to sand and dirt differently because they serve a different purpose. That's the human thinking.
Well, then I guess we'll just call all dirt sand if you want. But I think sand is a more useful word phonetically for him to learn.
I agree.
Because I think he'll learn sand. He clearly is like, what the heck are you doing? We forgot to take a picture of his footprint in the sand over there.
That was funny. He like stepped in it, realized, oh, I don't like stepping in this. But when they go to fly, like they like squat a little bit and then push off on their feet. So like you have the one footprint where he decided to fly, where it just like shoves into the dirt, the sand.
Oh, one thing I think will be funny. We didn't try the pistachio in the sand. Here's a pistachio for whoever wants it.
Do you see it? I think Ophelia is the most likely, actually.
Soleil?
Soleil does not like the sand. Oh. See, she does not like it. Ophelia? See, Ophelia is just kind of like, yeah, that's whatever.
Oh, now she's just standing on it, though.
Well, because Soleil's trying to figure out, like, is this dangerous? Like, I know it's uncomfortable and it sticks to my feet, but is it a problem? So she's, like, feeling it out. I gotta rinse my hand off. Ugh.
Does the sand not just come off your hand?
Where did I? Oh!
Apollo wants in on that.
Okay.
Give him his space. I'm surprised he.
Well, I don't know if he likes when we're staring at him too much.
Well, he's conscious of it. He thinks maybe he'll be getting in trouble or something. He wants to look for reaction to.
Oh, see, now we got a whole debate about like leaf in dirt.
I mean, you flew down, Apollo. I thought you'd want it harder.
Oh, what is this? What about a non-chemical safe cat litter?
Look, Apollo's just gonna get.
Yeah, I would think.
I'm not putting another one there, Apollo. If Ophelia gets it, then that's over.
Yeah, no, I told you it was going to be her. We need to start gambling.
Well, Soleil went on there too. I don't think Soleil realized I had put a new one on there.
Is there any reason we would do cat litter instead of sand? Like, I would think it just
No,
works the
why
same.
would we?
Someone asked.
No.
Okay.
The dust and stuff potential from cat litter is just, other than like the really expensive like silica bead one, but you wouldn't want them to ingest that. Sand would be whatever.
Oh.
For some birds, it might even be beneficial. Maybe not sand specifically, but like they like to have a little bit of stuff in their crop to help grind food.
Oh, we have hey, in a relatively recent stream, Soleil seemed to try and bite Tori repeatedly. Has she kept doing that? It was just that day. It's on and off. So I know specifically Soleil. I think I know what stream you're talking about, and I don't quite remember why she was upset. If I had to guess, she and Ophelia both get really upset when any or it increases with a combination of I'm not wearing my sloppy house shoes, I have makeup on, or my hair is wet or left down. Any combination or independent, and it gets worse with more of them, they know I'm going to like leave and go somewhere. So they get increasingly upset. So for that stream, I'm pretty sure I had like hair down, makeup on. So I'm still.
Yeah, you did.
That makes them upset. So
Oh, this is an easy walnut. You want a walnut? Oh,
they're getting better about it.
You want a walnut, Apollo? Answer 5
Sorry.
questions. Okay. What's this called?
Book.
Yes, book. What's the book made of?
Paper.
Yes, good job. All right, 3 more. What color?
Red.
No. Color. Tori, what color?
Purple.
Yes, color purple. That's right, Tori. All right, Tori, 2 more, you get a walnut. What color?
Red. Red.
Yes, red. Good job, Tori. Apollo, you almost said it, but you
The
said
audio
red.
is probably really good.
Red. All right, Tori, what's this made of?
Plastic.
Yes, made of plastic. Here's a walnut. You gotta eat it.
I have to go really fast.
Oh, maybe share a little bit.
So you have some of my
I'll give him a chance to earn like one of the small walnuts in a minute, a little bit. I'll give him a little sharing. Ophelia just running around to where she heard that drop.
It's not like dogs where they wait for you to drop something. If we're eating at the same time as them, they're like in our food, in our face, stealing food directly off our plate. It's really just Soleil, but. Wait, let me.
Maybe when I go to Carol's, I'll see if there's like a little bit thicker grained sand too, that's natural.
Who's Carol? Someone I should know about?
I thought you knew her.
Alright, enjoy your crumbs, everybody. Into the compost.
Oh, here.
What?
You can set that where you know where it is.
Oh,
I'll get up.
you want me
Oh,
to
we
set
have
it
some here,
somewhere?
I guess.
Are you still trying to teach the girls to lay on their backs after saying bang? It's something we kind of do when we
We
remember,
haven't been working on it.
but we don't remember ever. So
That's something we would like to eventually teach the girls. But we just haven't been working on stuff like that recently, unfortunately.
we kind of just grab them. Oh, and we go flip the bird. So Apollo knows when we have to flip the bird. See, now he's concerned. He thinks, I'm gonna get him!
You want to earn a walnut? Okay, Apollo. You gotta answer. You gotta do 5 things. Do big bird. Good. All right, 4 more. What's this called?
Frog.
Yes, shrock. Good job. 3 more. What's this called?
Fox.
Yes, box. Good job. All right, 2 more. What's this called?
Ball.
Yes, ball. Good job, Apollo. All right, 1 more. And you get a pistachio. What's this called?
Sock.
Yes, sock. Good job. There's a walnut.
Oh, wow. You got a walnut. I'll hold them off. Yeah, you gotta eat somewhere else. They're just gonna keep messing with you. See, this is the problem, girls.
Requesting
Is like
extraction.
you could have had the crumbs, but now that he's eating it up there, it's all gonna
Well, you
land
could
on
have
the
put
bottom.
him here, but
Girls.
it doesn't matter.
You mostly. You're giving me attitude, Soleil. Yeah. Are you talking? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Get on the swing. Ready? There she goes. Oh, We need more paper. They're moving all over the place. Where's Dalton? What are you?
I was just spraying a little bit.
You are distractible.
Oh, see, that's still movable
Wow.
with effort.
Just like your mom.
Oh, you drop.
It's your fault, Soleil. Woo! Woo!
Ready? You want the walnut? Okay. Girls, you just drop. Yeah, you did drop.
Wrench.
There, girls. You want the walnut? Take it.
Why would you, Dalton?
Oh. Oh, you still wanted it.
Well, he was throwing it to see if it would open when it hits the floor.
Are you sure?
I taught him to do that.
Oh. Yeah, you got to do that on the porch. That might work.
We've done well. It mostly happened in the bird room. So we go in the bird room, or I'd make sure it hit the hard floor. But he's learned that if I throw it with enough force onto the hard floor, it might open. Or it might be open if you throw it, because maybe you used enough force. He doesn't quite grasp the physics yet. But if you throw it, sometimes it opens.
Yep, you drop. It's kind of a throw, but mostly drop. Maybe drop is like hitting the ground.
Drop, I think, also is partly, hey, I want that back. That was an accident.
Oh. Or I want that back
Because
some of this is deliberate.
Yeah, that could work too. I also used for, hey, I want that, or give it back is here. That's something I gotta do again is share. Share.
Ophelia just looking real hard down there.
She's
like, she doesn't know if the nut's been opened or not.
I was gonna say, she's got she can kind of reason. In a way. Drop nut.
It's a walnut.
Walnut.
You want to on the other perch? Here. Step up. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Baby behind, baby. Oh!
Drop.
Yeah, see, now he's on to something. I don't think that helped at all.
Oh.
Yeah, here. I know, that's a really hard nut. Is that one of the red walnuts?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't drop it into the sand or it won't work.
Well, he doesn't know that.
I know, I'm telling him.
He's a bird. The rock table is better.
He definitely, you're right, he has...
Yeah, no, I can't bang this one like I did the last one.
No, it's a smaller red walnut.
I know. That's why I can't open it.
I notice every time he drops it, he definitely checks real quick to see if he can open it, and then he'll throw it again.
I mean, yeah, again, this is all part of my instruction on how to open your own walnuts. Problem solve. Use physics. He should know how to do that.
Oh yeah, he'll learn how to do it. Crows have demonstrated
Well, that's
that.
what I mean. It's like it's
I think multiple
demonstrated
parrots have
in
too.
wild animals already. So I would think that not beyond him. You could try, baby.
Oh, that was a good drop.
Yeah, no, we're not really getting anywhere. I also hate this floor.
Hmm?
I mean, I like the
It's
wood.
like orange, but the wood.
I was gonna say, it's got, I don't know what decade that was, but it has it's very orange of its time. I read somewhere that it wasn't even orange when like they did it in the time it was popular. It was just whatever they used like aged.
Well, this was
color.
refinished in sometime like 20 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, well, this isn't like a 40s style finish. It is more of like in the 40s, it was all linoleum everywhere.
Well, but this was wood. This is the original floor. What?
Well, yes, but the turned orange finish is more of like a...
Yeah, I mean, I was saying the
80s, 90s,
surface
I
of the
think.
floor was redone like 20
I know what you're saying! I'm agreeing! I'm saying it was done more recently! Ah! Anyway. Alright, Dalton, now how are you going to entertain everyone while the birds are eating? This was your idea. This was your
What,
idea.
to give Apollo a stream walnut?
Well, normally we do that when things are winding down to kind of catch up on stuff.
We do it all over the time. All the time.
And I find it unwise. Anyway, because you guys are stuck here listening to me.
This house is from the
Never mind.
40s. Now you can go.
Okay. I've been playing that Date Everything game, because I know
Someone
this is the exact audience that would play Date Everything. It's really fun.
Maybe you should sit down, I guess.
So my first love was the HVAC system, Hector. He's my favorite. Was it like Hector Valentino Alejandro Cortez or something? Dalton has the phone, so I can't read any responses to anything. Not that I could keep up anyway. Oh,
It's picture member stream. You can keep.
oh, that's true. I don't know what this means. Maybe Ophelia and Soleil could follow each other in a circle doing the do-si-do. That would be fun. I do not know what that is.
Oh! See if the bones are cooled down enough. They are.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, the soup
Well, we're making
scraps?
soup, and we haven't salted it yet. So the birds can have some bones.
What is this? Watch your feet. Oh my.
Huh? What, you think I'm not watching where I'm stepping?
Yes.
Well, you would be wrong.
That's good. My husband and I have your videos on in the background all the time, and Apollo always makes us laugh. I love how he dances to Tori singing pop 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 Apollo bird up pop 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 pop. I'm where he gets all the funny stuff from. Dalton's not very funny. Ooh.
Tori?
Yes. I guess the girls are you still busy? Yeah.
Would you like bones?
Well, Dalton, are you just going to feed them the whole stream?
Huh?
I guess.
No, I mean, we have some bones here.
Oh.
They might be interested in.
All right, let's go get some bones.
It's not like they're packed full of, like, we're taking the meat off to put back in.
I think he is going to try and say bone.
Yeah, he's going to learn bone.
I know, it's a little obstacle course out there. Because sometimes we'll get, like, we'll make chicken wings, and we know that...
Oh, Tori,
we let them have the bones.
I'll grab them. I'm just going to grab, like, 2 chopsticks so we can do that.
Okay, watch out for the birdies. So, and he says bowl, so I would assume he could say bone. So like, look, Apollo, there's a bone. Oh, I don't actually have one. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, there's bones right
I
here.
was demonstrating. Look, there's bone in bowl.
The metal bowl. What's a good bone? That looks like a good bone.
All right, now I gotta track down. Okay, one.
What?
Too big, too sudden.
Scared of the bone?
Well, okay, no, you have these 2 big bowls. You're sitting on the table.
Well,
and
yeah,
you pull out this massive
I thought
thing.
bones were
no,
like.
No, it would have if he saw it ahead of time.
I get that now,
Okay.
but that's like he won't do that next time.
Here.
I guess they didn't see us when we did this the last time.
No. I see Soleil. She's like, oh, I see what you're doing. Soleil will have a bone. Soleil's definitely the biggest fiend. Welcome Conqueror's BFD and 64. Welcome to Friends.
Oh, here's like a cartilage covered joint. That's good.
Wow. You're Apollo. Apollo bird. You want a bone? Come here, let's have a bone. Step up. Let's go get a bone. You want a bone? Oh. Hello? Hello?
Tori, you just gotta come over here and he'll feel left out. What? You don't want to help with the bones?
No.
Go get your latex gloves. Which actually I forgot about.
I wonder if it became a member just to ask this. I want to see that Fender Mustang at some point in the stream.
The what? Oh.
Is that your guitar?
Yes, I guess that is. I've had that for a long time.
So you've had that since before we met. Well. Yeah, you're
I
chewing
learned
on the poop
guitar
paper.
for,
I guess
like,
you didn't poop there, but
2.5, maybe it was like 3 years
just
in
enough
high
guitar
school.
for like the obligatory picking up chicks in school.
That's not what happened.
Thanks, Apollo.
You're just
See, I am the funny
you're
one.
just making things up.
Well, what did you want me to say, Dalton? That you got absolutely 0 women in school?
I'm gonna put a bone on you.
No women. Come here. Ready? All right. You see everything now? Bonk. It's a bone. Oh, are you not quite ready yet? Okay. Box. A box. A bottle. A bottle?
Here, you could hand him one over there. That's
Okay.
an alright one. Some cartilage on it.
Here. This is a bone. A bone. We have to grab it. There you go.
Oh, Soleil's got the finger trap.
Oh, Soleil. Soleil, drop. 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 Alright. I think now because again, he's in like one of those phases where he's just mixing all of his words together. So, something he's been mixing up is all right and Tory, so he'll be like,
well, he was trying for rice.
Oh, he is
He was using Tory there, and I guess all right as well. He's trying very hard to learn to say rice.
Rice.
He's having trouble with the ice.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to get it now by mixing, because he could do rye from all right, so he like delineated that sound. Now he's like, okay, how do I get the s? And that's where he's stuck. Oh yeah, there's a bird outside. So he's now trying to get it from wrench. So he'll
among other things.
Yeah. Or right.
I think he's looking for something now to get the last portion because he's got stuck. Rye really reliably.
Well, thanks to Dallas Chesterville 40. That's the wow. That's also from me. I got that. I did that.
Wait, the Mario well? That was mostly me and you, but I did just as much on that one.
I think it was partly, well, you don't keep up with it. I'm the one who still does it.
I don't hear you do that.
What? Okay.
Maybe I'm just blanking.
I'll do it at you now. Pliers.
Pliers.
I would not be surprised at pliers, Dalton.
I guess we have been calling them pliers, right?
Yeah, you've been saying
there's the category of pliers.
Pliers. And he did say fire. He already knows fire, so pliers makes sense. What do you want? What do you want? You want to step up? You have a foot up.
All right, Paul. I guess you don't like bones today. You loved bones that other day.
That's what that whistle is. Is to bring brought down from an elevated space. Hello. What can I get for you?
A snack.
Oh, a snack? A pistache? Yes? Okay. Apollo, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? What is this called? What's it called?
Bowl.
Yes, a bowl. Okay, Apollo.
good.
3 more. What's the bowl made of?
Metal.
Yes, Apollo, metal bowl. Okay. 2 more. What is this made of?
Paper.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good paper. Yes, very good paper. You have 1 more. 1 more. What is this made of?
Glass.
Yes, glass. Good bird. Let's get your snack. Yeah. Step. I will get you snack. Snacks are over here. One of these for one of those. Whoa! Whoa.
I guess I need a bit more throw than that anyways. That works for now.
It does not look appetizing, but I know that that's fire.
You really liked it when I made it last time. And this time it's tailored to you.
Dalton's so nice. He cuts vegetables the way I like them. I have to measure. He's cool about it. You want a bone? I don't know how he feels about it.
About what?
The bones.
He loves bones, but
I know.
he's still on edge from that initial introduction. I wouldn't have acted like that if I thought he was gonna be like that.
Delicious
It's just bones are so familiar. But I think it was the 2 big bowls, and then hey, what's in there? And then it was a big bone, and yeah.
Oh. You pulled out the biggest of.
And this is like boiled soft instead of like baked crunchy, so maybe they don't like that as much, but we'll
Soleil does not have a problem. She took that right out of his mouth.
There's a lot of cartilage on some of those, and She might really like that. That's good for them to eat.
Is that a dirty bone paper towel?
You
in your
just got
hand?
poop. It's like, yeah. You just got, how?
What? Is there poop on the bone?
Yes.
Oh.
There's poop on the bone.
Well, do we just toss his bone?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Where's the poop?
Compost.
Where's the
Let me
poop?
get a paper bone bag.
Where's the poop?
It's a small bone, Tori. Just look.
What? No, I mean not on the bone. I mean, is there any more poop on the table? Like, where did the poop come from?
Oh, yeah. Paulo, what's this called? What's this called?
Box.
No.
Box. Box.
Paper.
I know this one.
Tori, what's this called?
This is a bag.
Yes, that's right. This is a bag. It's a paper bag. Hat.
Well, no, he wants the hat. Apollo wants hat. Now let me throw this in somewhere. An Apollo hat bag. I'm working on. That's why I try to say want. Oh, want hat?
You want hat?
Want. Yeah, he loves the hat bag. Oh. Whoa. What a good hat.
All right. We not interested in bones?
He seemed kind of interested, but Soleil was the most interested, and she would just kind of take it
Do
from
you
him.
prefer one you can like hold? Too stimulating, I guess.
Thanks, Paulo. You're a good sport. Mmm, crispy.
This seems pretty thoroughly boiled.
Doot doot. Doot doot. I'm supposed to say doot doot.
Long time no see. Where'd you put the watercolor mangoes? And thanks for those, by the way. I don't know. Have you got those up yet?
No,
Or-
I wanna.
Tori has a whole wave of things that are about to get frames.
I have it in like my specialty drawer with like my important documents and stuff. So I'm not gonna reveal that.
Don't you?
location.
I guess you just need to order a couple frames, right?
Yeah, because frames are expensive. Frames are expensive, and I also don't want to just put it in something cheap. But it's like I just want to go to the thrift store and get something kind of in the middle
Just order
ground.
frames. They're not that crazy. Unless you're framing like huge stuff or like trying to do a whole
Custom
house.
size gets pretty wild.
It was like
It's
that
probably
was
a
like
normal size?
$60 or something. Shipped.
What are you talking about?
The cell frame.
Oh, your cell frame, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not that crazy.
I got a little crazy with mine.
I think it's wood too. Yeah. And that's with like the UV glass. Without the UV glass, it's probably like $15 cheaper or something.
You did get the UV glass.
Well, you need it for like a cell.
Yeah. They decided they like this. I'm stuck now. Get some of that. Don't mind me.
You want to earn a pistache? Come here. Oh, good job, Apollo. All right, 3 more, you get a pistachio. What's this made of?
Glass.
Yes, glass. Good job. All right. What's this made of?
Paper.
Yes, made of paper. Good job. All right, here's a pistache.
Wow.
Snail bird. I have no idea, but I believe it's something you might have said. Snail bird. Snail bird, question mark. Okay.
I'm missing something. I'm missing something important, I feel like.
Does Apollo ever do the wow sound anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. It's not super common, but his overall vocabulary or things he can say has gotten a lot bigger. So individual things you don't hear as often other than
Yeah, 'cause
when
now
he's like
got
just learning
He's got
them or-
options.
Water snack.
You want another snack? Let's get the other bin. What else do we have over there?
Hold up.
We got to start working on colors again, Apollo. Especially with getting orange, almost, basically. All right, Apollo. This is a hard one. 2 questions, and you get a pistachio. Okay, a real pistachio. It's a small one, but a pistachio. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, good job. All right, one more. What color?
Red.
No. Can you say it better?
Oh.
What color?
Red.
No. Tori, what color?
Orange.
Yes, color orange. Good job, Tori. There's the pistachio. You gotta eat it. Apollo, do you want another chance? Okay. What color?
Rock.
No.
Block.
You gotta say it better. What color?
Block.
It's called a block made of plastic. It's color orange.
I want a snack.
Block.
Well, you can't steal one pistachio.
Yes, I
All right,
can.
Apollo. You want to earn a pistachio? You gotta do 4 things, okay? But we'll take orange out. You're gonna have to practice that again? Okay, Apollo. What's this made of? Yes, made of metal. What color?
Black.
Yes, color black. Good job. All right, 2 more. You get a pistachio. Oh, I don't want that. What's this made of?
Paper.
Yes, made of paper. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, good job. There's a pistache.
I definitely think it is helpful because, like, having whenever you offer to do it for him, me or vice versa, like come up and be like,
Oh, visibly be there to take
visibly
it? Yeah,
be
definitely.
there. Because I think sometimes it's thrown him off when you would be asking him and I would just be in the room. For then you to divert and ask me, he's like, oh wait, I didn't know he was like that.
Yeah.
And then lose
well,
out.
he's got to learn. But yeah, no, that's definitely true because it's more
But I feel like
it's
it could-
actively on his mind when you're right
Yeah,
there.
because I feel like it could apply a positive pressure rather than like, oh my gosh, do I have to worry about anybody? It's just like
Tori, why don't you ask him for? You can probably put him over there.
another snack. One more pistache. No. Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Pistache. Well, he kind of did like the head shaky.
This is called wrench.
Oh, Dalton has a wrench. Ready to earn a pistache? Okay. What's this called?
Rock.
Yes. What's this called?
Block.
Yes. 2 more. What's this called?
Ball.
Yeah, it's a ball. What's this called?
It's a bell.
Yes. A bell. Dalton, Apollo gets a snack. You get a
A
pistache.
snack? What kind of snack?
A pistache.
A pistachio?
A snack.
I'm not gonna call them snacks.
That seems to
Pistache is okay, but pistachio or pistache.
be okay.
But I mean, he says pistache. Maybe he always does, but snack is supposed to be a more broad.
Yeah. He's coming up with his own words, like Schrock. He just puts it together.
Tori, wait. I don't know if I need to get those free weights. You can just lift with the. You can just use a wrench. When
I
you're
mean, I
doing your
got
ring
the.
fit,
I
just
got.
like-
No, Dalton. Well, I have
Just
to
hold the
hold. I
wrench.
have to hold the ring.
Will you hold the ring in?
Listen, I'm not. I'm gonna wait for Ring Fit 2 on the Switch 2 because that would be very helpful. Actually, I'm getting kind of tired.
Thanks,
of people.
W 2.0. And burning question. How do you know if when Apollo is going to bite too hard when he's checking stuff out with you guys?
We don't.
Example, well, Tori, here. When he's checking stuff out. Example, the short from the other day, which is, you're probably talking about the one where I had the screwdriver and I was taking apart the little portable induction stove. When do you know to bring out the be nice? I don't know ever for sure, but I know when he's likely to, like in those scenarios. But he's gotten a lot better over time at like learning that he can get really close, he can like grab my fingers, he can kind of grab the thing as long as he doesn't do it really hard. Like even that right there, like up until the last like 8-10 months, like he would always at least give a very mild bite if you just like went to wipe poop right next to him.
Why are you touching my poop? That's
But
gross.
he's just kind of gotten better about it. So you kind of accept you might get bit too hard because you just have to build those boundaries over time. And you know like the context in which he's going to do it or if he's right up on you.
Oh.
There's also subtle ways I feel like I can tell like if he's like actually coming at me or something, I can kind of tell how aggressive like the flying at me is. But only a little bit.
You want to go? Okay, where do we go?
Or a snack.
You're funny. No. And see, now he's learned that I'll pick him up if he wants to get picked up because I'm nice. And then he's just like, okay. Now I refuse to get down at all until you give me what I want.
It's also kind of, I imagine, like how having a very young, like, toddler or something is. Like, most parents generally know a lot of things, like, that are going to piss the kid off or going to make the kid scared or make them happy. You know, you can kind of tell the context or pretty easily.
What is that?
No. Oh, let's go see the girls.
What is that?
Well, see, here's Ophelia. She's drinking some fresh water. And here's Soleil. Oh, yeah, you like Soleil. You want to go see her? No.
Where did you all get the doot doot from? Was it just a joke? That's actually a funny story. We got those crappy little fake recorders. Tori grabbed them at some point, I think.
We went to
and then
Party
the
City.
students
Yeah.
were using them, and we were like, "Oh, hey, wait a
Actually,
minute!
like
don't
just
do
grabbing
that."
them and blowing them, and you can only imagine what these would sound like. So, and they were just doing, and it was just like, hey, actually, he's
Apollo loved it.
He's going
but-
to learn that you can't do that. We could play with them and we could do something, but we're not going to do that. So that's kind of what they landed on. It was just kind of like, doo-doo. Apollo thought that was funny. Because it was like a whole new concept to him. It was just like, oh, taking something, you have to do the action and then you can speak the word. Like, it's not just the item. Like, sock is sock.
it wasn't the first, like, kind of action, but yeah, that was rather novel.
But an
There's, like, pour
action-
water and stuff.
Action tied to an object.
Yeah, water being poured is kind of tied
Michael
to,
Jackson.
you know, a
Soleil's
vessel
trying to
that
do
holds
Michael
water,
Jackson. You
but-
catch her? She's been doing that.
Oh.
Soleil's been doing.
I guess we'll have to do that more, because the kikes can do that, actually. Well. You want to earn a pistachio, Apollo?
You're doing your best, honey.
Come here. Good. I guess once you kind of know it's training time. All right, 3 more, you get a pistache.
Yep, Michael Jackson.
Here, Tori.
Soleil is Michael Jackson.
Apollo, what's this called?
Shrub.
No, it's colored green. What's this called?
Plant.
No.
Ball.
Yes, ball. What? It's so funny. He like really has to be close and touch it. We got to work on like answering from more of a distance.
Oh.
Okay, can you do Big Bird?
Oh, Soleil.
Good. All right, can you shake? Oh, good shake.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to navigate with 2 birds on the same thing. Oh. I don't think she could balance that. I mean, she could, but I don't think you could. She could balance it. I don't think you could place it right. And then you're also relying on me to balance her. Soleil could. Yeah, see, Soleil could totally.
No, what do you mean you balance her? They're,
Well, 'cause she's
they're
standing
birds.
on me.
No, but their
Oh,
head
you're
is
right,
stabilized, like almost flawlessly.
Put her on the table so that.
Tori, can you get a little pine nut?
Should I really be doing that before you get her to succeed?
What is that?
And it's not even her fault. It's totally your fault.
Bubble.
Soleil is so forgiving. She's as long as you keep whistling, she won't move.
What is that?
Yeah.
Shake.
I don't know that you can make that one work.
Good shake.
All right, Soleil. Here you go. Here you go, sunshine.
Ophelia. Ophelia, can you spin? Ophelia, spin. Spin. Good spin, Ophelia. Well, I didn't tell you to do anything, Soleil.
He's coming over. He's coming over.
How's our beak looking, actually? Did it, what, 2 days ago?
Oh,
Oh, it's looking good. All right, it's looking good. It's looking good.
doo-doo. Close enough.
Oh, your bottom's a little messed up again.
Doo-doo. Paul doesn't. He's like, okay, ball. Anyway. There you go, Soleil. It's all us. You could balance anything you wanted.
Thanks, Luna.
That nice head of yours. Well, did Luna say anything?
Apollo, my name is. She like
Oh, just a
said her
nice-
name and where
just a
she's from.
friendly message.
You want a snack?
You want her in a snack?
You want to do it?
Did you first get Apollo, then the Kaiques as his friends, or was it the other way around? We had Apollo before Soleil and Ophelia, and we actually had a Cuban Amazon for about a year. We got and then surrendered him to like a bird foster program or entity in Florida.
Yeah, he and
And he
Apollo
now,
are just-
his first foster, he was, the person that got him, it was her first foster and ended up adopting him. They have a channel.
Or a snack?
And
Foster
Instagram.
birdies, I think. Yeah, no, he and Apollo just ended up like not getting on in some
Well, it
sort of
was,
way.
well, it's complicated. It's like, they
complicated.
didn't actually fight. It was Alphonse being aggressive about anyone interacting with Apollo, but then also not letting Apollo interact with him closely. And then Apollo kind of didn't, like, he kind of mildly resented
It's
him for that.
complicated.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Order a snack?
But he's doing great now.
He's doing very good.
We had Apollo before him as well.
Yeah, now we have these gremlins. See, Ophelia, she walked all the way into the sand. You were I don't know if you were looking at the phone or what, but she was all the way in that sand to she found a pine nut in there. Oh, now she's just going to go look around. Don't eat sand. I mean, I guess a little sand is probably okay, but like,
No, it might actually be good.
do we trust Ophelia to eat the right amount of sand, though?
I think she's just exploring it.
I think so too.
Because they just got over the fear of it. Or at least her.
Yeah. Just kind of,
Like, I got the all natural place sand.
Yeah, like, what do you think I just did? The physics of sand, especially like, you know, the play sand is just a whole foreign, like, what on earth? She's like, oh, did you put something there? Something happened there. I'm looking at it, but it's not a thing. It's just, oh, you've
We
altered
have some
the...
questions about
You've altered the
lag,
terrain.
So I'll check the
Okay.
frame drop rate just to see.
Yeah, it probably is us.
Yeah,
and
we
again,
have 2.6%
if anyone's
drop
been
frames.
around since like last
It's not
year during
bad.
hurricane
So
season,
it
summertime,
might have been in a burst. I don't know when they happened.
that will cause problems sometimes.
But the active viewers are pretty steady, so I don't think it's lagging right now or recently. That usually drops pretty hard.
Oh, dude. I think I dropped it. I don't know where it went. Sorry. Oh,
Oh,
Where is the rest of the stuff? I guess it's like,
what are you looking for? I could
well,
tell
just all the rest of.
the rest of what I could tell you.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
We have plastic bottles here. Everything metal is in here. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. We have all paper in here. We have corks in here. And that should
You
really
want a
be all you
pistachio,
need.
Paula? What about a pine nut? You can earn a pine nut. What's this called?
Oh.
What's this called? It's made of metal. What's this called? No. Tori, what's this called?
Wrench.
Yes, this is a wrench. Good job. Here's a pine nut. Just do like, you know, the...
Well, now he thinks you ate it.
Well, no, he sees it in your hand. Look at him. Yeah, see, he's not tracking your hand. He thinks you ate it.
Because I didn't put it in my mouth.
Paula, what's this called? It's made of metal. What called? No. Tori, what's this called?
Wrench.
Yes, it's a wrench. Good job, Tori. It's a pine nut.
not a wrench.
See? He's
What's this
missing-
called?
Glass.
No. What's this called?
Bowl.
It's a wrench. Wrench.
See, now he's getting rice and wrench mixed up.
Wrench.
Called it a wrench.
Give him a second. He's really...
Computing.
It's made of metal, but it's called wrench. Do you want the wrench? You can have the wrench.
Not a snack.
She started chewing on your wire.
Oh. That delicate little baby? I can't believe you, Ophelia.
Come here.
You would never.
Apollo, you want a pine nut? Come here. Come here. One thing. Come here. Apollo, come here. You get a pine nut.
How old
Nope.
are the girls?
You're
I
such a
think
goober.
so. If Apollo is 5,
They're like 3, I think.
that would mean the girls are 3.5. Their hatch is in January, so they're 3.5.
I thought it was June.
No, we are in June now. June is my birthday, honey.
Well, yeah, I know. I thought they
Okay.
were in June too.
No, they're January.
This is a wrench Soleil.
Oh my god, thanks, Dark Noctum. I just want to say you guys make my day every day. That being said, wort. Thank you. That was really funny. I was trying to do laundry, and Dalton wasn't here, so he didn't get to witness it. I'm trying to do laundry, so we're in like the bedroom just because the bed's a nice space to fold clothes on. So we're all sitting in there, and they're screaming, no. They're screaming and they're yelling, and I'm like, guys, do I gotta put on like some music or something? So I start out, but none of them like the same kind of music. So I just went with Apollo because, you know. So I put on like, he likes polka, mariachi, anything with an accordion. Are you good? He's a big boy. And it wasn't working. They were just yelling and screaming. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? So I went to YouTube, and I put on like Halo Elite wort 1 hour or something, and they did have it. They had a 1 hour loop of wort. And I let it go for like 20 something minutes, and they were silent the whole time, like absolutely not a peep from any of them. They all just like stopped, and at first they were like, what the heck is that sound? And like started staring at my phone because that's where the sound's coming from. But after just letting it go for a little bit, they're like, okay, I guess nothing's gonna happen. But they were just really quiet, and they just sat and they listened to it, and I got to finish the laundry. It was pretty cool. Welcome back.
Can someone? I keep seeing buggies brought up. Can someone push the cart? Yes. There's other stuff here you can read. I got them. Girls, you want to earn some snacks? Some push the cart would be good. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, buggies? Bugs? In
Oh,
my
that's
house?
right. What? Did you forget you could sit down?
No, I mean, oh, that's right. People, like, I'm guessing just non-Americans don't call them carts. They call them buggies. Or maybe that's just another part of the States. I don't know.
Oh, buggies. I mean,
But when it was
doing
buggies, I thought that was like a cutesy way of saying bug. And I'm like, oh!
I mean, I'm sure some people do.
And I'm like, of course you're going to
I
get
think
the
they're called buggies because they resemble beetles, maybe? I don't know. No.
I know that's the case for that one car that everyone just calls like.
Well, that's the
buggy.
Volkswagen thing.
Yeah, because that one looks like a beetle. Anyway.
You look like, your mom looks like a beetle.
I look like my mom.
I didn't mean that, chat. Girls, what do you even have?
I appreciate you
Oh,
tried
the
to
new shred
make
toy.
the correction of like, you look like your mom.
You want a snack? Come here. Soleil, Ophelia, come here. Oh, Apollo? Well, hello. Do you want this? No? Well, the girls would want that. Here,
Oh, welcome
let's
to
shake.
Friends, the 90s
Good
gaming
shake.
guy.
There you go.
How old is Apollo? He turned 5 in April.
So he's just over 5. Come here. Oh, good bird, Soleil. Ophelia, come here. Ophelia, come here. Oh, you won't go through that gap, huh? Ophelia, come here. Good.
No, we call them buggies in the South.
Well,
no.
dune buggies are a thing. It's like an off-road vehicle.
Well,
And I
we're
think
talking
there's
about the
others.
carts, The carts. Anyway,
I've never heard that.
I've left Florida maybe twice in my life.
Yeah, but we're Tampa Bay, so it's like half south.
That's okay. I have never heard anyone call it a buggy that doesn't have some kind
so,
of
like,
accent
push
I
the
don't
cart.
recognize.
What? No,
too
that
strong.
doesn't count. Ophelia, push the cart. Oh, is it too front heavy? Oh. Push the cart. Ophelia,
What's in the way? It's going to hit her head.
push the cart. Good.
She's very strong.
Soleil, push the cart. Soleil, that doesn't count. Push the cart. I've seen you push it. So are these wheels shot? Oh, good. Push the cart. Okay,
Well, now they're
the wheels
drifting.
kind of suck on that one. Ophelia, push the cart. Good. Good.
Good.
Good.
Don't say it like that ever again.
Next time we do model rival, I'm gonna break out the good girl again. Soleil, push the cart.
Oh, in the UK they're trolleys. Wow.
Soleil, push the cart. I was aware of that one. Push the cart. Good, Ophelia. Soleil, you gotta push the cart further than that. Push the cart. Good, there you go, now you got it.
Where did you get the circular table? Consignment shop? Almost
And
everything.
someone had put this stone thing in
Yeah.
here separately that they had, like, I guess got that custom.
Yeah, it's all because there's
pretty
like
sure
patterns on like the inside, like on the inner leg. That's like, huh, that's bizarre that they would have that and then have
I
this
think it
not be
was
glass.
originally supposed to be glass.
It was, because even if you like look really closely at the stone inlay, it's like there's an allowance.
We wouldn't have bought it if it was glass, though. This is what.
Yeah,
this
no,
was
we
nice.
definitely wanted the stone. No, this is consignment.
And it was
Shays
like
is
cracked.
consignment.
It's cracked all the way over here. I like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you
I
had to
put
fix it.
wood glue in it and like ratchet strapped it. It's fine. But like, so it
Yeah.
had sat there forever. It was like $250.
Yeah. Shays was consignment. The chest over there was an estate sale. You know, TV and other stuff. The couch was Facebook Marketplace.
The TV was actually clearance, like super clearance at Target because our friend worked there. It was like a display
right.
model TV.
Yeah, like 90% of what we have is hand-me-downs, Marketplace.
Oh, you
consignment.
have it. That's why I was
Oh,
confused.
sorry.
Apollo, come here. Apollo, come here.
I'm gonna let him
Soleil, come here. Good.
Any
Soleil
hints?
seems to start. She's starting to get the hang of like when to come and when not to come.
Any hints to tell the difference between the girls? Up. Not so much as a viewer. It's really hard to tell visually, just because like they're not all up in your business. But
Ophelia, come here.
as the viewer, your best shot is like
Apollo,
just
come here.
the demeanor. Like Soleil's
Come
in
here.
everyone's business, running around
Good.
in everyone's face, trying to steal everything,
Give a kiss.
sneaking around.
Pine nut.
Ophelia's a baby. She's just minding her business, but she's really good at the carts. She'll get there.
Where'd those paper cups go?
In the drawer with all the paper items. Second down in the center.
Tori, you know what?
I do know where the paper is. I know what.
Chicken butt.
Oh,
Tori, how could you do this?
I'm not even going to say nothing. It would be mean-
You're not gonna say nothing.
I'm not going to say anything.
So you're gonna say something?
It would be meaningless to anyway. It would solve nothing.
Alright. So let you see the snack.
Oh, good job, Ophelia. See, she's just really good at pushing cards. Soleil, overachieving. Yep, see?
Oh,
Getting in everyone's business.
Ophelia? Oh, Ophelia? Ophelia, you see?
See, she's so...
Oh my gosh, she forgot.
Well, she heard a bird outside and that
She
distracted
forgot.
her, and now she's forgotten, yes.
Apollo, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna do you next.
order a snack.
She doesn't know how to, like, oh,
Alright,
there
so
it
you
goes.
can. Oh.
Oh, there you go. honey.
I don't know if she made that connection. I think she might have been like, oh, there's a snack.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, did she still go to flip it over, or did Soleil do that?
Soleil did that.
Ah.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
in the
it's a bad
Midwest
spot.
they're called wheelies. What?
You know, Tori, some people can just go on the internet and lie. Although that may be true.
Okay.
I could see wheelies.
I am so sick of colloquialisms.
Is that a colloquialism?
I guess because it's like in a
You're a
certain-
colloquialism.
like pop versus like
Colloquism?
like I think
catechism?
Florida is one of the states where just all of generic cola is called Coke, you know? Like Pepsi is Coke. I think they did like some kind of survey or something.
I've never like.
And then
soda
in the
much.
north it's pop, and then other
So I
places
don't
it's
know- I
cola.
don't know.
I
Yeah.
say cola.
I have family up in New York that does say pop. Apollo, there's an Apollo snack, okay?
It's almost like a different language.
Slowly, wait. I need you. Stay out of this. We're gonna observe.
How much work went into domesticating the girls? Are there tricks you learned and used? Not as much. A lot of with the girls, getting them to just be so well socialized and trustworthy is that we ended up getting them very young, at like 6 months or something, quite young, and it's just like non-stop socialization.
Well, they still
handling.
they still give us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but that's just part of having.
Like when we're, you know, on stream interacting with them a lot. There's
Dude.
snacks, there's food, there's engaging things more than ever. They appear their very best behave in instances
Who
like
cares?
this.
No one's getting the paper.
Doot doot. Who just did the doot doot?
Soil.
Why don't you see if she'll do it for snack?
See, it's so funny. Ophelia just sees the card and she like sprints it over and like touches it.
Oh, I guess you're
quickly.
doing. You want to stay on chat? You can stay on chat.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
get
so.
up.
Well, Soleil wants to go on the porch. Is
Okay. Oh,
What's she
I didn't
going?
even see you went there.
that what you want?
Soleil, you want a snack?
Well, now she would
I
rather.
want to actually want
of
to
course.
see how this goes a little more. Oh, Apollo's checking everything.
Yeah, Soleil does that too. Okay, there she comes.
I got the snack.
She's paying
I
attention.
got the snack. Got the snack. Oh no, you don't get this. Okay. All right, Ophelia.
You should do it on like the side so that it could be better visualized.
Okay. I keep doing it in the middle, so that's extra easy. But yeah, Ophelia is like.
Oh, Ophelia had it, touched it, and is wondering why it does not magically appear before her.
All right, Apollo. I gotta get an Apollo snack. Oh, I don't have another pine.
Is it
I'm so glad he
expensive
likes the in-shell pine nuts.
to take care of
Because that's
three-
such a small snack.
Is it expensive to take care of 3 birds monthly? Most of the cost is up front. Like, they're really expensive to get and then to buy, like, the purchase, the cages, getting enough toys. They're not cheap.
Toys are like a constant cost. though.
Yeah,
There's
but, like,
like an
having the
upfront
front load of
cost.
what you
They're
need.
not like crazy expensive, but there's things more than money that you have to do and change that are difficult. But they're probably about the same level of expensive as like a large dog. If you're
Yeah.
like doing like at least 1 bar above just feeding it like the
Yeah.
worst slop food possible.
And then are we including, like, damages? Like, they're very expensive if you're including, oh, he chewed
Vet
on
bills
this
are a
floor.
lot more
Vet bills are more.
because avian specialists are rare.
specialists. Doot doot.
I don't think vet bills like normal checkups and stuff like that aren't really more. Finding a vet can be difficult,
Surgery would be absolutely
but yeah, like
ridiculous.
intense procedures or real procedures and stuff are typically a lot more.
Who does Soleil like more, Apollo or
Oh
Ophelia?
yeah. All right, Apollo. We're gonna.
Soleil's very transactional in her relationship with Apollo. Like, yeah, sure, I'll scratch your head, but you'll let me take the food
All
from
right,
you.
that was probably way too confusing.
But you'll let me take the food from you whenever I want.
Oh.
And so she just butters Apollo up so he likes her so she can mistreat him.
Yeah,
But then she has a soft spot for Ophelia.
all right, Ophelia.
We all do.
Can you stand back a little bit, maybe? All right,
do.
stand back. See, Ophelia, look. Hey, snack. See a snack?
Oh, she got poop first. Yep. Here she comes. Oh. See, she pushes it a little and then checks the ground.
She hasn't even connected that it's the. Oh, you just figured it out. Troy put the holes in the bottom. They're even easier now.
Oh, see, Apollo's coming. Nope, nothing. Yeah, you keep looking
Oh, look,
outside,
Apollo's
Soleil.
like. Wait, so it's probably that one?
Oh, Ophelia's there. Oh. She just thinks it's like that card. She just thinks she has to push it.
think. It took her a long while to realize that things could be gotten
Oh,
from
see,
them.
she's like, oh, Apollo. Oh my goodness.
Apollo won't eat shelled, out of shell pine
Yeah,
nuts.
he's
He loves
disappointed.
pine nuts when they're in the shell. But he won't and never has eaten out of shell pine nuts. I think he like took a bite the first time he tried it and was like, nope.
Whoa, water bubbler instead of fountain. Have you heard that?
Huh?
Chibi, it was like other names for the, because, okay, so it was water bubbler, comma, fountain, IDK, any other names. So that's another word for fountain is a water bubbler? Like that sounds so British, come on. She's looking at, Dalton has more lizards outside and toads. She's looking at him.
That's the tank that's actually going to go there, but I have to cut some plexiglass and stuff.
Lizards.
You want to go on the porch? Tori, do you want to go on the porch?
No.
Okay.
It's so hot and humid and...
What are you, from the Northeast?
Me? Never.
Hot and humid.
It is hot and humid. This is one of like the hottest summers we've had.
You're telling me.
I am telling you because
I can only work
seems
for like
relevant.
20 minutes some days. Have to rest for 15. Heat stroke. Apollo. Oh,
Pistache.
you want a pistache? Okay. Can you throw? Good. What's this made of? Yes. Can you drop the wrench? Can you drop the wrench on the floor?
All right.
You can have a pistache if you drop the wrench. Drop the wrench.
No.
You're gonna drop the cart? Oh, that was dropping the cart.
Are you good so?
Okay. You can have a pine nut if you drop the cart. Drop the cart. Good. Except I have to get one.
How do y'all bathe the birds? The girls often will bathe independently in their
I'm
water
finding
dishes,
the snack Apollo. You get one, but
which
there it
is not ideal. They're a little small.
No, they're actually fine for them
The girls are okay.
because they're in a much bigger cage than would be recommended for them. But their cage is good for them. But they're actually able to bathe in that. Apollo also will bathe in his water bowl, but
very
it's too
inefficient.
small. He's
Yeah.
too big. He can't really do anything. So we hose them off in the travel carriers outside.
They don't like it, but we have to.
The girls, we wouldn't really have to do that because they bathe themselves in a way that works, but Apollo, we have not figured that out yet.
No.
We eventually will, I believe, but like there's a stone bowl somewhere around here that's really nice.
Oh, I moved
we
it
gotta
into the bird
start
room.
putting water in because they're comfortable with it now.
Which bird is the most derpy? That would be this one.
Ophelia legitimately is like not. She's slow. Like she has mental things. She's
Yeah,
not
we
fully.
suspect
She is not
she's-
operating at full computing capacity.
Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. She's a nice
Soleil
bird.
has started to put a little effort into these in-shell pine nuts. For the longest time, she's just treated them as impossible. But I'm pretty sure the Kaik should be able to do that.
Oh, man. There's more. Oh, I'm trying to give you more water. More water. See? We'll get some water.
Although with the weather and everything, everyone's probably about ready to settle down.
Me too. Okay. It's 93 in Texas. I don't know what we've been averaging. I
Well,
don't
your
know.
relative humidity is also just as important. Although
was
Texas
gonna
gets
say,
really humid sometimes
Texas,
too.
I'm sure is also not fun.
Yeah, because I hate dry heat, like though with my sinuses and everything.
Dang it, Dalton. Of all the birds, who's the evil mastermind? It's Soleil. That's like.
Well, Apollo.
Apollo's not
in
an
all
evil
things-
mastermind. He's a good mastermind.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not as nefarious as Soleil, or at least he respects authority and punishment more, maybe.
I guess. How's the rain been? Any hail? I haven't seen hail in years, but
Yeah,
we
we haven't had
seen
hail since the old house.
Yeah, we had hail. We probably have a funny video somewhere of like, because I had never seen hail. And Dalton, I don't know if he had seen hail, but it was like actually like
No, it
decent
hailed the. I guess you didn't go outside, but it hailed when we were together in the 427. It hailed when we lived there once.
Oh, I don't know. But it was like decent. It was like chunky hail. Like, oh gosh, like my car alarm was going off and everything. So there's a funny video of Dalton like, ha ha, look, look, ow, ah. Very funny. Really funny. Who's the smartest? I mean, I guess Apollo. Smart is very subjective here.
I mean,
you feel?
yeah, Apollo's not even like the girls are not even in the same dimension as Apollo, and Ophelia is like one. She's like one level below Soleil, honestly, like a full level.
I don't know how we're describing levels, but sure, dude. Anyway,
Like-
you could take this
I
now.
don't know. She's probably like a little bit better than like a Pudgy.
Maybe? I don't know.
As far as like what she can learn and understand, which is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But like she's clearly not.
It's okay.
She's not all. It's fine. It actually, in many ways,
Oh, she's
more ways than not, it's easier.
She is
easier.
so pleasant.
Because she's much more easy to keep entertained and fulfilled, basically.
Yeah. She just wants to hang out. She's just happy to be here.
She'll like freak out and then have trouble calming down sometimes. That's one annoying thing. Which is something that birds do generally, but like she's very bad about it.
She
Sometimes.
has some feelings. Oh, you have some fresh water.
Do the birds like hot and humid weather? It seems so for sure. Like they're all from, or both of their species at least, are from tropical regions. The girls are from the Amazon, and Apollo's from like the Congo jungle, and then a little bit outside of that too. But yeah,
Whoa! Look at him.
Who loves Dalton the most? Apollo, Soleil, or Ophelia? Apollo. Apollo, and then Soleil, and then Ophelia.
What am I, chopped liver?
Right.
Oh, see, he's trying
You
to
want
say...
rice? Tori, do you want some rice? Tori, you just gotta swallow some rice.
I will pretend. I will
Tori,
not.
I want some rice.
Okay, Dalton. Look, black
Tori,
rice.
can I have rice?
Here, Dalton. Black rice. Color black. It's rice.
Rice? You want some rice?
I do not like that crunching. It feels like, get away from me! It feels like my bones. You're crunching my skull. There. What are you? I don't know what you. I don't like it when you do that either.
I dropped a piece of rice.
I know you did, but
Paula,
I thought
you want a piece of you want one rice? One piece of rice? Okay. There's a rice.
There's one rice.
One rice.
Crispy, crunchy. See, it's kind of okay when Apollo does it, but when it's like in your mouth and you're crunching it.
Well, I mean, it's teeth versus a beak. Like that's
Yeah, I
meant
know.
to. I mean, I guess teeth are kind of meant to do that, but not really. Here you go, Paula.
Oh, 2 rice.
You want another rice? You can have a rice.
3 rice. I'm still working on it. 4 rice.
Oh,
Wait, that's 3
Tori, one killer short would be how many pieces of rice can you fit on Soleil's head? Or you could pick something funnier that's small and easy to balance. You could do beans. Although you couldn't fit that many
I don't know
beans.
those would be easy to balance.
See, like, I can get at least 2 on your
Well,
head.
what would be funnier? Something like a large quantity of something small, or a singular something large and increasing in size?
And it's gone.
I just showered. So like we start on Soleil. Hold on, that's what we do. We start with like, okay, how big of a hat will Soleil? We start with a piece of rice, and then we
so
just
you do a series, I guess.
and then we just keep getting larger until like we're putting a whole shrock on her, like the full adult size.
I don't really have an answer to this, but maybe Tori would. Which bird acts the most like Dalton, and which bird acts the most like Tori? Ah! Drop.
Ophelia is definitely the most like me, for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be allowed to say that.
You could say it because you know me and
Tori,
Ophelia.
I could not say
If
that.
anyone else said that, I'd probably be a little hurt. I feel like you're a lot like Soleil, actually.
What's that supposed to mean?
See, I can't say you at all. Because I mean, like, you're
No, that's fine.
I definitely
This is very
feel like
different.
you're...
But I won't explain.
Not that
no, they're the
Apollo's
same,
not
Tori.
confident, but he
We don't need to
is much
explain
more
that.
like, okay, you're the authority here. And then you're not Dalton. Someone would be like, okay, you're the authority. You'd be like, no, I'm the authority now.
What?
You are literally my boss. You ask.
Let's go.
Okay. You said let's go.
I don't feel like your boss when we're talking about what goes in or not in a video.
Okay, well, that's also not your job.
I'm just messing with
That's
you.
not your job.
inventory
Yeah.
is very
Up to
particular.
Dalton, everything would have like a 2-hour director's cut.
What? I'm not that bad.
Of course, I'm exaggerating.
I
for
learned to
dramatic
edit on the
effect.
TikTok mobile app. I didn't learn to edit.
It's a nice way of putting it.
I mean, I can edit, but
It's alright,
not
Dalton. It's alright.
really.
It's alright.
I can make shorts.
It's alright. You're okay. Alright, Soleil's staring outside.
Someone asked about ice, but
Apollo's preening.
they would probably like the texture and stuff, but the coldness they
They
don't
do
like.
not like the
Yeah,
cold.
that's
They don't
like,
even
it's
like a lot of their own
uncomfortable.
food cold.
Because
like,
they have
cold.
nerves in both their top and bottom beak. It's further back where the blood is and where it's actually growing
yeah.
from, but their beaks are extremely sensitive. It's not like if you scratch it with your fingernail it hurts. That kind of feels good for them, but
It's like
they don't
it
like
feels
the
like your
extreme
fingernail. Like you
temperatures.
could still feel things on through your fingernail.
And then they have a tongue, but it's very leathery and has like apparently like 10% the density roughly of like mammal taste buds. The average kind of mammal taste
That's why
buds.
they love garlic.
So they taste, but they barely taste. They
Don't
only
need to
taste
know
like the
garlic.
extremes.
They just steal it sometimes. Yeah, everyone's chilling. I'm ready to chill. I'm ready for my takeout. That's
All
right. I'm
right.
making
Well, yeah,
takeout.
I guess that's a good stream, everybody.
Okay.
We will likely be doing a public stream within the next 2 weeks. Be
Yeah, every
back
other
on that
week,
roll.
once
We're
we-
almost
Everything fixed.
through the things. Oh yeah, Apollo's ready. So
Yeah, everyone.
goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Good job, Paulo.
Oh, Apollo, that was a goodbye. Bye.
Bye, Paulo.
Bye.
Good. Thanks.
Pistache.